Welcome to the Mad Ed Podcast. It's your boy Suave the Wiz. We having another segment, Voice of Reason, episode 4. Do bars actually matter in hip hop? This is a real life question. Man, I'm about to get into it. Okay. I realized throughout history, just the history of hip hop, bars have kinda always been a thing. If you wanted to get the baddest bitch in, I guess, the 2000s and the 90s, you spit a hot 16, you might be able to take her home. But I would say in the 80s and any time before, like 80s, 70s, rappers weren't really popping like that. They weren't really super lyricists. Bars didn't really matter. It was more about the vibe. So I'm seeing just a full circle in history now. Like lyrics in the 2020s, lyrics are literally non-existent. You got a few artists that are pushing the culture and just pushing the limitations and just still rapping. Multi-syllables, entendres, wordplay. Even the occasional sing rap is kind of refreshing. But, incorporate some lyrics. Just drop a fucking message. That's all it really be. And that's what hip-hop needs. Like, if you just storytelling, you dropping a message about your life, and it's actually entertaining, it's worth the $1.99 on Apple Music. It's worth it. It's worth, how people used to steal music, but it's worth the LimeWire download. Like, it was worth it back then, FrostWire. Like, I don't know where we've gotten with music, you know what I mean? Bars are really important. If it wasn't for like lyricists actually dropping bars, how would the culture have gotten pushed? How much further could hip hop have gotten if we were just mumble rapping, or we were just making vibe music in the 90s, or even the early 2000s? Early 2000s, I felt like the poetry and smoothness was diminishing, you know what I mean? Just slightly. But it was still beautiful. It was still nice for what it was. Like, there was a lot of songs to come out that actually made you feel it, made you actually love it. And it was actually lyrical. Bars actually matter sometimes. Now, if you're a dude and you just, hey, I love the music for the beats and just the production, that's cool. If you're an overall hip-hop connoisseur, you're going to make sure that the lyrics are there and they actually preaching a message, because this stuff, like, hip-hop really trickles into our culture. It's like a part of our DNA. Hip-hop is the #1 genre in the world. Punk rock, all that stuff, I remember when that was the #1. That was a while ago, you know what I mean? Even pop. It's just, hip-hop is a part of all the genres. Hip-hop is a spin of all the genres. And just to tie in, if people don't understand that bars make or break an artist, just in my opinion, I feel like they're distant from what's real in music. Because if you're a guy, you just go into the booth, you just rapping about, oh yeah, man, da-da-da-da, and you're not actually putting any substance in it, giving it no real thought, what do you expect to come out of it? What do you expect to really grow from what you planted in the soil if you're not really saying no real shit or manifesting no real shit? You gotta really talk that real shit. Drop some bars. I'm not saying be fucking the best lyricist. I'm not saying be Webster. I ain't saying do that. But just actually try to put in that effort to be a great penman, be a great poet. Hip hop is about expression. It's about expressing yourself. So again, bars are very important in hip hop. You don't want to be an artist that's just, you're not known for your bars. What the fuck are you doing it for? You want to be known for you just saying something outrageous, or you being a gimmick rapper? Fuck no. You want to be known like, damn, yo, this nigga put so much time into his craft. I don't even know how he came up with this. This nigga must be a fucking magician. Magicians spend lots of time just doing what they do. Hat tricks, man. Like, it takes time to be great at whatever you're doing. And what you saying, it isn't just going to fall off the bone. It's not just going, oh, boom, I'm the greatest lyricist. This is what I do now. Nah, man. This shit takes time and dedication to actually have bars. Funkmaster Flex be screaming that shit. Fucking bars, bro. Like, it's an essential thing. If you a guy, you a rapper, and you missing out on having bars, shit, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, bro. And that's all I really had to touch on, man. Been a Voice of Reason segment, man. It's your boy Suave. Please like and subscribe. Peace.